Ladies and gentlemen, they're calling this guy the Chinese Nikola Jokic. Now, this is his first game. This guy is going over a review about his first game. Let's get straight to it. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Let's get to it.
No one quite knew what to expect from the 7'1" mystery out of China, the one that they are calling Chinese Jokic.
I mean, that is a creative delivery, a wraparound right-handed pass in traffic.
The one that had Portland pulling up from the parking lot to shoot their shot in the draft. However, by the time the buzzer sounded, the Trailblazers weren't just celebrating a blowout win. They were looking at their future with new eyes.
Yeah, he got the cash app. The bank might be closed.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hansen has arrived.
Hansen, that's his name. Remember it.
Yang opened the game by winning the tip-off and immediately got the ball off the pin down, only to then dime up the cutter on the back door.
A nice backup, and Sissoko set it with his chest to start the game. It's a great finish, but right off the bat, you see Yang's awareness and his ability to catch that basketball in the middle of the floor and make the right read.
Comparing anyone to Jokic is unfair.
9 and 3 at home. Oh, look at that pass. Look at this. What a play. What did we just see there? My goodness. Woo, it's a circus.
We're talking about the best player in the galaxy.
NBA game, but how about Jokic with an incredible pass to Aaron Gordon?
The best passing big man to ever walk this planet.
Oh, what a pass! Oh, that is so fun to watch.
That's ridiculous, Mike. That's 2 possessions in a row.
But tell me who this next dime reminds you of. On his next possession, Yang got the ball at the top of the key, and when the primary action on the strong side got nullified, he immediately threaded another one on the weak side.
Hansen out top. Nice cut by Carter.
If he can shoot, oh my goodness. I'll see what this guy talking about though. His court vision is definitely Jokic material, bro. Oh my goodness. If he could shoot though and stretch the floor, that's deadly. And if he got a post game, that's deadly. But he has a high ceiling just purely off the fact that, bro, he's 7'1", and he's not, like, no offense to Victor Wembanyama, but he's not slim. You know, he got size on him, which helps a lot.
And the layup. The big man with another delivery.
Oh my
God.
God.
We're gonna have some fun watching him pass the basketball this year in Portland.
In the NBA, assists are not created equal. Most bigs rack up assists by spamming dribble handoffs. It's not that they're generational passers, they are just following a script. But the true visionaries, they see the advantage where most don't. He even flashed some ability to run transition offense competently. As far as his scoring, we didn't really get to see much, because he's playing with guards who are more interested in getting their own numbers and are busy auditioning for their next contract. But what we did see was him being able to put the ball on the floor and get to the rim before robbing the bank from distance.
Hansen banks it home. Yeah, he got the cash app. The bank might be closed.
He got to the line 4 times, made 3 of them. The form isn't perfect, but at least it's not broken. His misses, though, show some promise and some concern.
His jump shot looks smooth
with his back to the basket, only to then get stripped. The more scary one was this blocked shot, where he tried to use finesse instead of overpowering the smaller help defender. When you look back at Jokic's summer league, you can see that the elite post-play fundamentals had already been set. He had no problems going through the defender when the situation called for it. That little runner in traffic was already in the bag, and the anatomy of his 3-point shot had already been set in stone. We also saw him blocking shots, which of course no one would accuse Jokic now of being an elite rim protector by any stretch of the imagination. At this point, we simply don't have enough data on his defense at this level. The Warriors did not put him in a lot of pick and rolls, but because of his slow foot speed, the current thinking is that he primarily will be playing in drop. There were some exciting flashes though of him being able to recover and protect the rim as the low man.
Hansen still a lid on the bucket. Good block by Hansen. Finish.
He could be an insane defender. Insane. A great rim protector. He's that tall and that long, bro. He looks huge out there.
He had a tough angle to try to shoot that over the front of the rim with his right. Hansen with the block. This is great reaction time. So you're guarding a big on the post with his back to you, and you're able to quickly turn and get to the other side of the rim to defend a cutter. That's pretty high level mobility.
When the Blazers drafted Hansen, the reactions were almost schizophrenic.
Hansen. From Zibo, China.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
That's about as shocked as I've ever been in an NBA draft. He's 52 on my board.
Many people hadn't even watched tape on him.
And I gotta tell you, Rachel, I've tried to be somewhat plugged in to the draft process. I had absolutely no idea.
You hadn't been crushing film on him?
Have not been crushing film on young Hansen.
But what you need to understand is that this pick was not as much of a heave as people thought. The Blazers scouting department is led by Mike Schmitz. He was one of the first guys that found Wemby.
Really smart guy. One of the brightest scouting minds that I've been around, and excels at scouting internationally. All over the globe, this guy goes and watches talent. He obviously sees something in Young.
Mike Schmitz used to be one of our draft experts at ESPN, got hired by the Blazers 3-4 years ago. He is an expert at international players. He he saw Victor Wembanyama when he was like 11, okay?
He is now the guy that thinks Yang is good enough to risk it all for. Most projections on this young man have been negative.
Or trade down if this is who you're going to draft.
Well, that's
you have
point.
no competition. I promise you, there was nobody else in any front office around the NBA being like, "Oh man, we missed out."
So
on
y'all,
Young."
if y'all haven't been comprehending a little bit, bruh. So basically, what I'm hearing from this video, I don't know if it's that accurate, but they're basically saying Brody was supposed to be going in the second round. They said he was projected to be around the 52 mark area, and he went 16th in the draft, which is scary because if I'm other GMs around the NBA, I'm like, what are y'all seeing that I'm not seeing? You know, so shout out to where did he go? To Memphis or Portland, wherever he went. Shout out to them, bro, for picking him and taking a chance on him, because he could be really good. And a lot of people were going to miss out on him.
This is the way this guy's body is constructed is not necessarily an NBA frame. And the explosiveness, we don't see it being there.
I think that he has a lot of things he needs to work on still. And so I don't see him being very close to being ready to play in the NBA right now.
It's obviously too early to tell. But so far, Portland is starting to not look as dumb as people originally thought after they made the pick.
The NBA is very, very excited about this pick. This is very, very excited about this pick.
Basketball is the biggest sport in China. The NBA has been waiting for anyone, who could be even half as good as Yao Ming.
Yao takes it to the middle.
Well, Yao Ming!
Oh, yowza! What a shot by Yao Ming.
When the Great Wall retired in 2011, he left behind more than a Hall of Fame legacy.
No contributions critical. What a pass, Yao Ming to Nucci.
He left a void, a cultural bridge between East and West, a 7'6" symbol of pride for over 1 billion people. And for more than a decade, that bridge stood empty. Until now.
Looking down in the lower block, and young Hansen, nice little give and go, and the cut to the basket.
Young Hansen isn't Yao Ming. He doesn't need to be. He just needs to keep being himself. Because if last night was any indication, the void may not be empty for much longer.
That was a W video, bro. Shout out to the GOAT. That's their YouTube name. Shout out to GOAT. Shout out to you, bro. That's what they call the Chinese Joker, bro. If y'all think this is something that's serious, y'all let me know down below. If you think this is a joke, y'all let me know down below. Now, my opinion, I definitely think I see glimpses of the Joker, but I don't know. I can't give him that yet. You know what I mean? We got to see a little bit more than a couple good passes in Summer League. But he definitely looks like a promising prospect. You know, he can be definitely a great big man. He has the tools to be really good, bro. That's gonna do it for this video, though. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down below. Do y'all think he's gonna be good or not? And subscribe. You're on the road to 5,000 subs. We almost there. That's gonna do it for this video. I love y'all, and until next time, peace.